Hello and thank you for joining us at this first ever virtual PACE Gala and Lunar New Year. We at PACE know that we stand on the shoulders of those that came before us, the shoulders of giants. For if it wasn't for their sacrifices and their strength to persevere, Hello and thank you for joining us in this first ever virtual PACE Gala and Lunar New Year. We at PACE know that we stand on the shoulders of those that came before us, the shoulders of giants. For if it wasn't for their sacrifices and their strength to persevere, our lives would be much harder. We'll never forget about the lynchings in Chinatown, or the stealing of property and the racist incarceration of 110,000 Americans of Japanese ancestry. So to these giants, we're grateful. Last year, we lost Kobe Bryant, the notorious RBG, and the iconic Congressman John Lewis. Too many of us lost too many loved ones, and COVID raged, killing more people in 1 month than the 12-year Vietnam War, especially killing people of color. And with the murders of George Floyd and Breonna Taylor, systemic racism hit us right in the face. We've done a lot, but there's still so much more work to do. At PACE, we're so proud of being able to serve tens of thousands of people that come through our doors. But just as important is that you can go to any community development organization in the country and you won't find the ethnic profile that we have. We walk the talk. From the East Asian cultures of Japanese, Chinese, Korean, and Filipinos to the Southeast Asian cultures of Vietnam, Cambodia, Thailand, and Malaysia, to the South Asian countries of India, Pakistan, and Bangladesh, to the Western Asian nations of Armenia and Iran, all the way to Guatemala, to Peru, to El Salvador and Mexico, and of course, African Americans and Africans from Africa. Our staff reflects our community, able to speak over 40 different languages and dialects. Because it not only makes business sense, it builds a healthier community. We combat racism through service. So, we ask you to join us. For our supporters that continue to support us year after year, we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you all so much.
I'm Jill McCullough, and on behalf of US Bank, it's my sincere honor to wish PACE a very happy milestone 45th anniversary. We applaud PACE for the great work of your dedicated staff in creating economic solutions to support business development, employment, education, housing, and the environment. Building brighter futures and stronger communities is at the heart of what we do, and US Bank is happy to help further PACE's mission as we work together to make community possible. Lunar New Year is all about starting fresh and preparing for a year of prosperity, and we all wish you happiness, health, and good fortune in the year of the ox. Cheers to 45 years, and thank you, PACE, for all you do.
Hello, everybody. I'm Mayor Eric Garcetti, and I'm so pleased to welcome you to this celebration of PACE and its 45 years of service to our city. That's 45 years of making Los Angeles stronger, healthier, and more equitable. 45 years of creating opportunities and transforming futures. And I want to congratulate the recipients of this year's Entrepreneurial Spirit Award. And I also want to take a moment to remember Saeed Ali, a PACE board member that we lost in 2020. Saeed was a true public servant who cared deeply about others and acted on his values, and he is so deeply missed. For over 4 decades, PACE has been a lifeline for Angelenos and a great partner to the city of LA, especially this past year. PACE was there to support Angelenos struggling to pay their utility bills, applying for unemployment, or trying to find work. PACE was there to help small business owners and entrepreneurs weather the storm, providing everything from business counseling to direct loans. And PACE was there for students when schools shifted to remote learning, offering grab-and-go meal service so children didn't go hungry. So on behalf of this City of Angels, thank you to the staff and board of PACE for all you've done and will continue to do. And congratulations again on 45 years.
"2021 marks not only PACE's 45th anniversary, but also our 14th annual Lunar New Year celebration. This year, we celebrate the second sign in the Chinese zodiac, the ox. According to this year's horoscope, no explosive or catastrophic events will occur. Instead, it will be a favorable year for economic recovery. 2021 will bring career advancement, success in business prosperity, and wellness for all zodiac signs. 2021 will also be the year to focus on relationships, both friendships and love. Marriages started in the year of the ox will be durable and happy. And if you are single, get ready to meet your soulmate. Recent zodiac years of the ox signs are 1961, 1973, 1985, 1997, and 2009. People born in the year of the ox are independent and strong, but very stubborn. They can expect good health, but are encouraged to take time to relax and eat regular meals to avoid intestinal problems. Lucky numbers for those born in the year of the ox include 1 and 4, and their lucky colors are white, yellow, and green. In keeping with our Lunar New Year tradition, we are recognizing 5 outstanding Asian American and Pacific Islander small business owners for their contributions to the local economy. Asian Americans are the fastest growing ethnic minority group in the United States, owning 52% of small businesses in California. This year's 5 awardees represent the best of Los Angeles's entrepreneurial spirit.
We house brands, we market brands for designers. Like every business, I think it's important that you know the background of a business, where you want to be. Actually, I'm Filipino. I came to the United States when I was 5 years old. It's a very genuine situation where PACE wants the businesses or individuals to succeed, so they follow up with you. They've given me a lot of opportunities to grow my business when the situation was not so great. PACE has that feeling of that helping hand. To be successful, I feel like you need a group of people for support. With PACE, and the city of Los Angeles, I feel like they've given me hope and a drive to do so much better.
Right before I came, it was in 1975 to 1979. My country turned into the communist, and I came to United States in 1982. I came to PACE because during the pandemic, we do need help to keep our employee working, at the same time to keep our business running. The PACE helped me to get the LA disaster loan. With that result of the loan, I'd be able to keep most of my employees and keep the business running as it is. The secret to success is, number one, is to keep my employee happy so they can treat my customer right. They all happy, they will return to our business. If I could not help PACE to help me out with this, I potentially laid off some employee, and especially my second location at the USC location. I believe after the pandemic, the business will be changed a lot. I'm really confident with our food. The food is very healthy, and a lot of people are happy with the food. We got a good review as well.
I came to the United States in 1989. In fact, I remember it's March 7, 1989. During the time when I was still in school, the Philippine government and the U.S. government have a treaty that they recruit 1,000 Filipino nationals every year to join the U.S. Navy. My name is Manny Paez. I founded Manila Forwarders. I work from answering the phone, picking up the phone, paying the bills. I work on everything, including cleaning the place up. Now, traveling around, going to different places while in the U.S. military allowed me to meet a lot of people, and most of the time, when I go to an area, I look for the Filipinos in that particular state or that country. And talking to them, I realized that there's a need for shipping things that they have on the country or in the state that they have. Something nice, and they would like the relatives or their loved ones in the Philippines to have a small feel of the nice thing that they have here in the States. During this pandemic, we decided to open up our market and our services, not limited to that Filipino-American niche. We offered international services now. We offered international money transfer because we realized that if we, on a pandemic situation like this, if we keep on tapping just one segment of the market, we won't survive. PACE provided us with a loan disaster program. It helped us a lot, it gave us some funding. Because in any problem, most of the time, the solution is money. So having this organization like PACE allowed us to continue servicing the community as we intended to, because as one said, I made sure that I had to reassure all my employees, all our team members, that they would work and they would also get paid. Manila Forwarders plan after this pandemic is going through with the Oriental horoscope of the year of the ox. This is the time for rebuilding, this is the time for improvements, this is the time to learn from our past mistakes and preparing for the time that we get out of the foxhole and then go and charge the future using the blessing of the year of the ox.
Since 1992, PACE Business has provided one-on-one counseling, training, and access to capital for more than 46,000 aspiring entrepreneurs and small business owners. Annually, we offer 60 distinct trainings in 10 languages, including Spanish, Korean, Vietnamese, Thai, and Mandarin. Through our financial education asset building program, clients can build and repair credit or take advantage of our no-cost income tax preparation services. Our recently launched procurement development program equips disadvantaged business entrepreneurs with the skills to compete for and capture a larger market share As an SBA Women's Business Center, we help level the playing field for all women entrepreneurs who still face unique obstacles in the business world. And as both an SBA microlender and certified community development financial institution, PACE Business connects clients to critical capital so they may start, stabilize, or expand their businesses.
We buy from people that they collect dryers, washers, copper, plastic bottles. Then we export that material so they can be recyclable again. I'm Adolfo Gonzalez from Gas Recycling. I came here when I was 18 years old. When we opened our recycling in 2010, we didn't expect to have that much volume. Since the beginning, God is the one who's been with us all the time, that provides us customer, provides material. So we need to grow up, but we need a machine. Those machines is $150,000. We don't have the money to do that. I sold my car, I sold a bike that I have, and I started looking for a loan, but they don't want us to give it the loan. That was too risky for all institutions, because we just started a business. They don't know how it's gonna go. The first time that I get a loan with PACE, was really easy. They just want to see what I do and what I'm gonna do with the money that they loan me. And with that machine, after we get the loan, with that machine, our business start growing up more. That we need the second machine, then a third machine. Now we have 7. Without that machine, we couldn't do anything of this.
Since its founding in 1975, PACE continues to provide essential community services to ethnic minorities who have greatly benefited from the wonderful work and its accomplishments.
Today, we congratulate and salute PACE for its 45 years of service to Greater Los Angeles.
Strong as an ox, PACE has been assisting our underserved and minority communities alongside the SBA as a hardworking and dependable partner.
I know nonprofit organizations face challenges, so achieving 45 years in operations and thriving as an organization is clearly a testament to the mission, the purpose, and the commitment of the organization.
Since the beginning of my career, I have been a first-hand witness of PACE's tireless effort to assist small business clients.
The LA Chamber is proud to consider PACE an important partner with us on so many of the initiatives that we work on, especially in the small business community.
It has been a great honor to work with PACE. Thanks to their service for LA's low-income individuals, families, and small business.
To the President and CEO of PACE, Carrie Doy, and to the entire PACE family, on behalf of LIST Los Angeles, congratulations.
Big congrats on 45 years of serving small businesses and advancing economic and racial justice.
I wish PACE is the best for continued success.
My sincere congratulations to PACE on its 45 years of continuous service to the most vulnerable communities in Los Angeles.
Congratulations on achieving this major accomplishment.
Congratulations on over 45 years of service, and from the SBA family to yours, wishing you a happy and prosperous new year.
Congratulations on 45 years. Congratulations to everyone.
Happy 45th anniversary, PACE. My name is Brandon from the Immortals Line Dance team, and it is our pleasure to be celebrating the Year of the Ox with you guys. We hope you guys enjoy the show.
I'm Congressmember Judy Chu, and I want to congratulate the Pacific Asian Consortium in Employment on celebrating 45 years of service to the community. This has been such a difficult time for everyone, and that has made organizations like PACE more important than ever. Your work has been critical in lifting up individuals, families, businesses, and ultimately our communities during the past year. Despite the challenges brought on by the pandemic, PACE has continued to assist more than 40,000 low-income individuals and families through multiple initiatives. At a time when unemployment has been at a record high, your staff helped over 5,500 displaced workers file for unemployment insurance benefits and helped over 2,500 job seekers find steady jobs. At a time when small businesses have faced crushing blows, you provided critical support by establishing the PACE Assistance in Disaster programs to address the immediate needs of struggling small businesses. To date, this new program has received more than 1,300 inquiries from small businesses ranging from restaurants, gyms, and laundromats. More importantly, you've helped these small businesses access $15.2 million in SBA and other disaster relief loans, and in the process saved hundreds of jobs. And at a time when our schools are closed and food insecurity has gone up, your team has successfully transitioned over 3,000 children to distance virtual learning, as well as launched a grab-and-go meal service to provide students with access to nutritious meals during the remote learning period. Overall, your staff has prepared and served over 285,000 meals. It's truly remarkable what you've done in this past year, and I want to thank you for your dedication to serving the most vulnerable communities. You've truly made a difference in the lives of many, and I look forward to seeing your accomplishments in the coming years. Congratulations again on 45 years of incredible service.
If I could describe PACE in one word, it would be wow.
They're amazing. They're helpful.
PACE is socially conscious.
Wonderful. It's awesome.
Humanitarian service company.
Family.
Education.
PACE is a great agency.
Passionate is a good word.
I describe PACE as an angel. Something that came out of nowhere. Everybody was in need, and all of a sudden, boom, PACE came in.
PACE is, if there is such a thing, multiculturally passionate.
It's everything that's great.
PACE is community.
Wow, PACE. Wow, wow, wow.
When the pandemic hit in March, I think like most people, we were very reactive to it. And it was unprecedented. We were not sure how to move forward. But I'm really proud of the work of our staff because they were able to pivot when we had to work virtually or we had to create appointments for individuals. But at the end of the day, people still needed jobs. Businesses really needed the help, and we were able to not just provide technical assistance, but also get access to capital for them so that they continue on and we can help them survive through this pandemic. And also for our education program, children still needed to be educated, and our teachers were also able to pivot and create classrooms in a virtual world. Also with our energy program, we had many families that really needed assistance in bill payment, and we were still able to provide that service for them, and we continue to do so today.
PACE has provided employment services to more than 190,000 individuals since our founding in 1976. Each year, our dedicated staff help more than 2,500 job seekers find stable living wage employment so that they may support themselves and their families. Our staff works in partnership with community organizations, government agencies, colleges, schools, unions, and employers of all sizes to provide our clients with skills training, continuing education on the job training, transitional subsidized employment, internships, and job placement.
Most of us are not working. I am on unemployment, but I just want to do something that's fulfilling right now. Well, my full name is Giovanni Quinones Martinez. I'm from the neighborhood of Koreatown, Los Angeles. The last time I went to work, I remember it clearly. It's April 1st, 2020. And after that, since I've just been home. Most of my coworkers have also been home. I came into PACE and they provided me with employment they sent me over to an organization by the name of Kiwa, which is a small nonprofit that helps out the community, and it made me feel very, very useful. Thanks to PACE and Kiwa, my world has been opened even more. It's everything that's great.
We are proud to share that clients served by PACE boast an 84% job placement rate and 82% job retention rate. Not surprisingly, PACE Employment has seen a record-breaking number of clients walk through our doors as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. In the past 12 months, we have helped more than 5,500 recently displaced workers file for unemployment insurance benefits and find new employment. PACE Employment has been actively working in partnership with the City of Los Angeles to offer a number of special training and placement programs geared towards serving displaced workers, from providing resume development to career counseling and job placement. Our team is striving to get LA back to work.
PACE has been instrumental in assisting our Evans students learn English, get a high school diploma or equivalency, or take career training. We consider PACE to be a premier partner, and I look forward to many more years with PACE.
On behalf of the Los Angeles Public Library, I would like to congratulate PACE for 45 years of service and to thank you for all the work you have done for the low-income ethnic minority communities.
Today, I would like to congratulate PACE on their 45th anniversary celebration. We wish them success in the future, and we hope that we continue to be partners in serving our community. For 45 years, PACE has been an icon in our community, and I know that we will continue to do so in the future. Congratulations, PACE team.
Again, congratulations on your 45 years.
PACE and City National have been long-standing partners. Together, we have expanded opportunities for low-income, minority-owned, small business owners, and entrepreneurs through training and access to capital. City National Bank supports PACE Assistance in Disaster Program, PACE Aid. PACE Aid provides disaster relief loans, which target technical assistance to Los Angeles small businesses that have been adversely affected by the pandemic. City National Bank is proud to support PACE, who to date have packaged and funded over 250 loans, totaling $14.3 million. Together, we are stronger. Congratulations, PACE, 45 years in service in the community.
PACE Education has provided preschool services to children and families since 1980. Today, we serve more than 1,300 children per year through home-based services and at 16 preschools across South Los Angeles, Central Los Angeles, and the South Bay. Our Early Head Start program serves children ages 0 to 3 and pregnant women. while our Head Start program provides preschool education to children ages 3 to 5. All the services that we provide are at no cost to the family. Head Start is more than just childcare. We use research-based curriculum that is designed to meet the individual developmental needs of each child. We also offer students, families, nutrition, mental health, and disability services and resources. If families need additional support, we connect them to any social services they may need. A unique part of the Head Start program is that parent involvement is emphasized. Parents not only volunteer in and out of the classroom, but they also take part in the governing of the program through our policy committee. When the COVID-19 pandemic started, we had to immediately pivot and switch to distance virtual learning. To ensure that children still had access to healthy and nutritious meals while they were learning remotely at home, we launched a grab-and-go meal service. This September, we were able to open some of our sites for in-person instruction. This has been incredibly important for parents who are essential workers and need childcare during working hours.
There was a long time where I didn't think I was going to be able to put my son through preschool. As soon as he turned 2, he needed to play more with kids. He really needed more structure. My name's Avita Tausi, and my son attends Aloha Learning Center, which is one of the preschool sites in Gardena. I found out about PACE when I was looking for a preschool for my son. I was looking for an affordable preschool because everywhere I looked, it was just so incredibly expensive and I couldn't afford it. Honestly, now that I'm a mother, I realized even more that I didn't understand how, the different systems and the different opportunities there are within LA Unified. And it was important for me to get more involved from day one. For me, it was all about kindergarten. That was day one for kids, but I think now I know that's not the case. It really starts before that. And now Thomas is pretty much reading already. He knows his shapes. We're there to help him and to reinforce that. But without PACE, there was no way that we could have done that on our own.
I see my kids growing, but I see myself growing as well. And I become really more confident. I was scared, but with the people that is involved with PACE, they help me to overcome that fear, and they even encourage me. My name is Joanne Figueroa. I'm a mother of Olivia Bliss Molinar, enrolled at St. John, and I'm the secretary and the policy council member for the school representing PACE, and I'm also the policy council representative for LACO. My experience with PACE is really lovely because they help me to be a better parent for Olivia and for Stella. If I haven't heard or received that letter from PACE, I think it's going to be difficult for me. I will be scrambling all over probably to look for, another agency to help me, at least to guide me on how to go about with my daughters. Because I just migrated here a couple of years back, and it's overwhelming for me as an individual. So I was scared, but thank God I received that pamphlet, and then from there on, things became easier.
I know firsthand that the services PACE provides are critical to the welfare and survival of so many families.
I'm able to see firsthand the incredible work that Kelly and her team are doing through your amazing early childhood program. But over the years, I've also been able to learn about all of the other ways PACE has had a positive impact on so many lives by truly inspirational work.
I celebrate with all of you at PACE today on your gala anniversary. Thank you for continuing to be the light in so many communities to so many families who are struggling simply to get by. Through your services, you continue to provide hope and new life for all.
Congratulations for 45 excellent years of service provided to the community. And I'm glad that you're partnered with Holly Park United Methodist Church.
so, on behalf of myself and the Los Angeles-based Lakeshore Learning family, we simply wanted to say thank you for your friendship, thank you for your partnership, and thank you for all that you've done and will continue to do for the city of Los Angeles. Congratulations again on 45 amazing years.
दादी अम्मा को देख रहे हो? हाँ? बहुत जगह घुमाए, समुद्र के किनारे घूमने गए थे, दिन भर कहाँ रहे आज?
In April, we unexpectedly lost our beloved board member, Mr. Saeed Ali. Brilliant and compassionate, Saeed dedicated his life to public service and to creating opportunities for the disadvantaged, underserved, and oppressed. After immigrating from India, Saeed broke through cultural barriers to serve a diverse population. He served as chief of staff to a number of state legislative leaders, as a principal consultant to the Latino Legislative Caucus, and on the board of directors for La Cooperativa Campesina de California, which works to provide and improve the quality of life for California migrant seasonal farm workers and their families.
Being the principal consultant to the Latino Caucus, yet not being Latino himself, says something about this guy.
I don't know that I've ever come across or met an individual who was so good at on the issues of policy and problem solving.
Saeed is the brightest and most compassionate individual that I've known.
Saeed was someone who understood the many needs of our communities and was always focused on finding ways that PACE could help.
He has had so many different kinds of experiences, both through life as well as through his professional background.
And he's so modest and compassionate for people. He's the smartest person that I think I've known.
His passing has left a deep hole in our board, and we miss him a great deal. Most of all, we want to honor his legacy today and celebrate his life and all of the contributions that he has made to PACE.
Saeed did not have just one single important contribution. It was the totality of his experience. It was the totality of his knowledge. He was able to capture the attention of everybody that he talked to.
All of us at PACE will miss his warm smile, hearty laugh, insight, and compassion.
Saeed, I want to thank you for everything you've done. We miss you. And we want to thank Saeed's family for sharing him with us.
Miss you a lot, Saeed. I wish there had been more time to work together longer.
I'm Anthony Rendon, Assembly Member for the 63rd District and Speaker of the California Assembly. Thank you for allowing me to add my thanks and congratulations to PACE for 45 great years. I especially want to thank and congratulate my friend, President and CEO Carrie Doi, who not only founded this special organization, but has stuck with this effort for 45 years. I think what makes PACE a great organization is its focus on low-income people and communities in need. And while PACE keeps a focus on the people, it also takes a very wide view of what people need. What I mean is this: people trying to succeed may just need one hand up, but there are many ways to offer that hand up. At PACE, those ways include job training, employment assistance, help for entrepreneurs, energy assistance, and affordable housing. Low-income people in the Pacific, Asian, and other diverse communities in our area have learned that they can count on PACE for the right kind of help when they need it. Over the years, you have been there for more than 1 million clients. Your approach is something I seek to emulate in my work in California's capital. Let's focus on those in need and help them in as many ways as possible. Thank you, PACE, for all you have done over the years.
PACE has provided energy and environmental services since 1979. We partner with local utility companies like LADWP, Southern California Gas, Edison, and with the state of California to provide utility bill payment assistance, home weatherization services, and energy and environmental conservation education. All of our programs are designed to improve a home's environment and safety and to help our clients save money and live more comfortably. Annually, our energy program serves approximately 25,000 individuals. Last year alone, we provided more than $5.6 million in utility bill payments for over 12,000 households. In recent months, our services have been especially critical for clients affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. Due to rising unemployment across the county, some families have had to make the tough decision between paying for rent, food, medical expenses, or utilities. PACE energy programs help alleviate that burden from eligible households by helping pay their qualified utility bills so that they can focus on other urgent needs.
It's a pleasure to be here with you this evening to celebrate PACE's 45th anniversary and the Lunar New Year.
It is the critical work that you do and leaders at your organization like Celia Andrande, who has always been an active and engaged participant in the Clean Energy Access Working Group.
You are almost as old as me, PACE. PACE has been working on equity issues since long before it was a media buzzword.
This is the impact that PACE has to drive change.
You guys are changing lives and helping people feel purpose and possibility.
The vital work that you're doing is just so important. So again, here's to 45 years, and we're wishing you 45 years more and beyond. Congratulations again.
You guys are awesome. Here's to another 45.
Los Angeles is one of the most expensive places to live in the United States, with the average rent at $2,300 for a one-bedroom apartment. The reality is that many of our PACE clients use much more than 30% of their income for housing, thus leaving less for necessities like utilities, childcare, food, and even healthcare. To help address this issue, PACE has built and operated affordable housing units since 1984. We currently operate 127 units in 6 locations throughout Mid-City and Central Los Angeles. Our housing units provide our clients with safe and comfortable places to live and raise their families. Clients are able to access all of PACE's other services. For example, one of our units, Grandview 9, houses an on-site Head Start early childhood education preschool program. As part of our housing services, PACE administers a handy worker program for both the city and county of Los Angeles. This program provides minor home repairs to low-income seniors and persons with disabilities to improve the safety of their homes. Types of repairs and improvements include the installation of ramp bars, wheelchair ramps, smoke detectors, and energy-efficient toilets and windows.
I heard about it. I heard about it through a friend. And so I took it upon myself to make contact with the organization. My name is James Parra, and I'm a proud homeowner working with the PACE program. And I was told that I'd have to go through a process of being approved. When I was ready, then Mr. Saeed came to my home.
My name is Albert Saeed. I'm the project director for PACE Housing and Employment Department.
And he took all the information down, and then in a few days later, he called to tell me I was approved.
The Handy program is a free program that provides minor home repair to low-income homeowner senior in Los Angeles City. And there's no cost to those who meet the requirement.
And the house that they're working on right now was built in 1909. And my dad bought it in 1943. PACE is here today to finish the work that I started many years ago. So I'm very, very gratified. I'm very gratified that I was chosen and that I was able to be approved.
The Handy Worker program has been around for many decades. The program is very, very important to the community, especially because this program is designed to serve low-income senior homeowners who are unable to pay for their repair. They are licensed contractors and they have a great knowledge and experience in delivering this service to our community.
I'm just so grateful. I'm grateful for PACE, and I'm grateful for their service. And I'm definitely passing this on to my veterans friends. I'm just very thankful for this day that finally arrived, and things are happening, things are getting done. They're humanitarians. I mean, you can't get better than that.
Hello, I'm Hilda Solis, Chair of the Los Angeles County Board of Supervisors and Supervisor representing the 1st District. I want to thank you for inviting me here today to celebrate the 45th anniversary of the Pacific Asian Consortium in Employment, known as PACE. I know you've all been confronted by the many challenges of COVID-19, and I want to extend my deepest gratitude for PACE's service to our most vulnerable and low-income communities during these trying times. Our lives have dramatically changed since this past year. The COVID-19 pandemic has brought significant hardship for thousands of low-income ethnic minority individuals throughout our county. We have lost far too many county residents to this deadly virus, and so many have fallen gravely ill. This crisis has, however, strengthened our resolve to address the disparate inequities among diverse communities of color, our resolve to ensure quality employment programs and family-sustaining wages, and our resolve to reach out and help those in need. The COVID-19 pandemic has illuminated the dire need for quality economic development services in our district, and our residents are thankful for the many services that all of you have provided. And I'm proud that the county is home to PACE. As we celebrate 45 years of accomplishment and dedication, let us begin looking forward to recovery towards a healthier Los Angeles County. We must continue working towards meeting the challenges of employment, education, housing, the environment, and business development, especially for our underserved Pacific Asian and diverse communities. Thank you so much, and let's celebrate another 45 years of success for the Pacific Asian Consortium in Employment, PACE.
I think what makes PACE so unique is our reputation. In many of the communities that we serve, there is a trust that is really built with the staff of PACE and also the communities. And part of it is because we have a presence there, and we've been there for over 20, 30, 45 years in some of these communities.
Its focus is consistent and it's persistent in terms of enabling people to become much more independent.
PACE may be just one of dozens and dozens of nonprofits in our community, but what sets it apart is its focus on the Asian and Pacific Islander communities, a community that might otherwise be forgotten.
What an organization that has an energy program, a business center, an education program, and an affordable housing program, all inspired by its amazing founder, Carrie Doy, and a team of dedicated multilingual staff members who are good at what they do.
It's an organization that doesn't stay in one place. It has some very long-term programs and things that it does, but on the other hand, it's forever, as far as I can tell, thanks to its leadership under Kerry and his staff, always looking forward, always looking to the horizon for new and better opportunities to serve, even getting up there and looking around the corner to see what's there.
Actually, the one thing that's important about PACE is that those people providing services to the individuals that are requesting it understand their anxieties of those individuals simply because they've always been that way before, and that part is the best part of PACE.
PACE is also one of a kind when it comes to the scale and scope of its services. We serve 40,000 low-income members of our community every year, along with assisting numerous businesses, women-owned businesses, and entrepreneurs and others to develop and grow their businesses that will add to our community.
In terms of total numbers of community members served, in terms of total loans and dollars to small businesses, in terms of long-time history in the community, wow, nothing compares with PACE. I commend them on this first ever virtual gala and urge all of you to support PACE for the contribution if you have not yet done so.
And we could not do all of this without our community partners who were able to assist us during this time, but also through the last 45 years. And lastly, our funders have been extremely critical in ensuring that we can do this work and really provide an impact to the communities that we serve. Thank you to all of our sponsors that made tonight possible. We are thankful for your contribution because your sponsorship helps PACE do the work that we do. But there's still an opportunity to donate today. Please text PACE GALA, PACEGALA, to 76278, and you too can help support our communities and the work that we do.
Thank you.
Aloha!
Maraming salamat. Shurakaduchun.
khopkun ka.
페이스 45주년을 축하드립니다. 감사합니다.
Maraming salamat po.
Fernando Borja dando las gracias por los 45 años que estamos celebrando en PACE. Muchas gracias por su apoyo a todos los que están atendiendo el evento.
Terima kasih.
Alton.
Merci.
Matun.
多謝.
Mamnun.
Xin cảm ơn quý vị.
Felicidades, PACE, por 45 años de servicio a la comunidad.
Asante sana.
Dhanyavad. 谢谢.
Joycia.
Thank you so much for joining us today. And a special thank you to our board of directors, our staff, our community partners, our supporters, and funders. We hope to be able to celebrate with you in person next year.